So, hey Beatifics, fellow Beatifics, welcome to Keys Beatifics. I want you to pick up these pearls and rock them, boo boo. So, what's on my mind today is for us ladies on the dating scene. If a man says that he is going to call you at a specific time or whatever it is, and you're waiting for his phone call and he never calls, what do you do? Well, the Bible says in Philippians chapter 4, verse 16, says, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your request to God." So what I would do as a Christian, I would, go to the Lord in prayer and continue to ask for Him to bring someone into my life, or people's friendships, relationships into my life, of people who have a respect for other people's time, and for people who, when they make promises, they will follow through and be consistent. Now, relationship-wise, if you're trying to get to know someone and they're trying to get to know you, and they, after having a good conversation with them, you're feeling excited, but you don't want to be anxious, and if they said that they're going to call you and they didn't, it can be because their attention is divided. It can be because they're just not that interested. It could be because during the last conversation they realized that your love language is not the same as theirs, so that you're not a match for something that they believe and feel that they deserve in a relationship. That is not a rejection. That does not mean that you're not good enough. It just means that he is not the one assigned to love you, accept you, and receive you, and go into a covenant with you. So don't be down on yourself, okay? But my advice, my godly advice, is basically don't call him and ask him, why didn't you call me? Don't challenge that man. Don't challenge that woman. And don't call just to say hello. It's not because you're being prideful or you're playing games. It's just because you're practicing not being anxious for anything. So if someone says they're going to call, you wait for them to call. Now, if the person finally does call, but they didn't call at the time that they said that they would call, you can talk to them if you want to, but talk to them without expectation. You don't need to have expectation for relationship with a person that is inconsistent. Okay, so when that person starts to be consistent in, saying they're going to do one thing and they actually do it, then your expectation in your heart can begin, because that person is exercising interest in you that's not divided. Okay, so I'm throwing these pearls at you in Proverbs chapter 12, verse 26. It says that the godly give advice to their friends, but the wicked lead them astray. And so I am giving you godly advice because I am your friend. Okay, so pick up these pearls and rock them, and share them by pressing that like button and sharing this video, so that other people who value these pearls can have access to them. And you have a blessed day. Until next time.